guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Daredevil, Born Again. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 8 of season 1 of Daredevil, Born Again. Whoo! So, we've got some things happening. Notably, it feels like Vanessa and Fisk might have grown closer back together and therapy had nothing to do with it. It was kicking Adam's ass and like Vanessa still feeling like she has kind of control and power. By having Luca killed, you know, I think that she kind of seals a trust with Fisk that, like, you know, she could have, I feel like she could have had Fisk killed. And she could have taken everything over, and then, you know, the mayor's dead, and like, you know, this crime syndicate just thrives, right? Everyone starts eating well again. But instead she sacrifices Luca to kind of like say like, see, you can trust me. Which I don't know if that will bite him in the ass later on, because I feel like at any point she could just be like, I'm done with you. But I feel like him becoming him again and being him and having like that hunger and like that violence, I think she loves that about him and wants that back from him. And, you know, I feel like he loves that about himself as well. And he can't quite be himself. You know, he's still mayor. And while he like really, he does not like vigilantes and he certainly does not like Daredevil, and taking credit for killing Muse, I guess, is better than actually stopping Daredevil. And I don't know how Matt will feel about that. You know, like we'll see in this episode if they even touch on it or not. But you know, Heather's recovering in the hospital after being attacked by Muse, killing Muse. Also, having Matt doing something behind her back and not telling her about it. Now, I don't think she should know that Matt is Daredevil. I just feel like she should kind of like, if she lives with somebody, if you live with somebody, how do you not know? How do you not know? I not even the Daredevil, but like you've never seen him like catch something really quickly. Like you can't be like, oh, that's just because all of your other senses are so sharp because you're blind. No, he has an ability. So I personally, like, I find Heather a little frustrating, and it's probably just the way that she was originally written. And I'm hoping that her character really starts to shine and show that intelligence, because we know she's really, really intelligent. We also had a weird moment from Daniel trying to act like he's Fisk. And kind of threaten BB, like, we're not going to talk about Daredevil. You're going to retract that story. And he's not really like super threatening. Like he tries to be, he tries to like find his inner Fisk to like let that out. And if I'm BB, I'm like, shut up. And even then, you know, I don't think like that, like she knows that her uncle was murdered, not by whom necessarily, but like that he was probably going to run a story and they were trying to silence him. And she's probably not going to fall for the same thing. At least I would hope she wouldn't. But I'm excited to get into this episode because I feel like we've washed away a lot of the previous, you know, thoughts and story and character and blah, blah, blah from the previous showrunner. And now we get to move forward and, you know, we're no longer retrofitting. So I think now we're in for a treat. And I really want to see how they end this season, because without Muse, it really just leaves Matt and Fisk, you know, like Daredevil and Fisk are going to have to come head to head. I don't know if we get a fight this season. I would love one. I don't know where Frank is. I don't know if Karen's going to start to reappear in this now that we have a new person heading the show. I would hope so. It would be like kind of a waste to not have her. So I'm eager to get into this and kind of see what they're doing now. So guys, let's get into it. It's an interesting shot. A blue rose? Is this in prison? Yeah. What the heck's up with blue roses? I bet that has a villain just tied to it, and you guys are freaking out seeing that. And I'm like, what's up with the blue rose? Hey, Dex.
Looks like we're traveling light today. Hands out.
Where are they taking him?
Stop at the line.
What is this?
Yeah, seriously, where's he
Welcome to
going?
new digs. I'm supposed to.
What?
Welcome to Gen Pop, Agent Poindexter.
General population? Oh, God. I'm gonna turn him into a complete maniac. I mean, he already is one. But, like, just free reign. Or maybe they're hoping that somebody there will kill him, but I doubt it. Tony Dalton. Always nice to get Jack back.
What this project is about to become is due to what you've done with our financing, what you did with Luca.
He was a punk playing at a throne. It was painful to watch.
That's not why I brought you here. I brought you here for something else. Come with me.
Oh, is this where he keeps Adam? Is he gonna show her Adam? Hey girl, how you doing?
I killed him, Matt.
Yeah, I don't know how you
Do you
live
have
with that. I don't
Any
know how you do.
idea what that felt like? I think I'm finally starting to understand how that violence, it just transfers from Daredevil to Muse to me.
I'm sure you can put Muse and Daredevil in the same
I'm
category.
not so sure that you can't.
Ooh.
They're just these underdeveloped boys.
Muse tried to kill you, Daredevil saved you.
I saved me.
Yeah.
They were both out there for themselves.
Oof. That's so rough.
Morning, Mr. Murdoch. Is Dr. Glenn here?
Buck is stopping by his place? That's... Yikes. I can't believe he's showing her this. I mean, I don't know if she really had feelings for Adam, per se.
Vanessa. I promised you I wouldn't kill him.
He damn near tried. With an inch of his life.
He's not part of us.
She's right. You, both of you, please.
Why did she say that, though?
God, I swear to God. Shut up!
What is going on?
She is a municipal treasure. Where's exactly?
Hold on a second. How did you or Mayor Fisk know she was staying here?
The mayor cares deeply about this city and its citizens. Have a good day, Counselor.
That was a warning to you, Matt. They are watching you. Now that you're Daredevil and you're back.
I can't say it's a work thing.
Please don't tell me Fisk is a client.
I'm not gonna answer that, Matt.
No, you don't understand, all right? If he's in your life, he's in our life. And that is not good.
He is the mayor. He is in everybody's life.
The duality of these two conversations are nuts.
I'll just leave.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
No, you didn't.
You're dead,
Mayor
buddy.
Fisk and the First Lady cordially request your presence at the inaugural Black and White Ball.
And hoping that you bring your boyfriend with you.
Why wouldn't I?
Because he is trying to co-opt your story. He wants to use your trauma to boost his narrative.
If his narrative is that vigilantes are dangerous, then he's
Heather,
got my vote.
you must see he's trying to use you.
Maybe you need to open up, Matt, and say the thing you need to say.
To Dr. Heather Glenn and guests.
Yeah, okay, great.
Please.
Yeah, I knew she was gonna kill him. Oh, God. That's a freaking final shot. Good God. These two just grew closer together. Matt and Heather are growing further apart. Fucking, I love this show. Come here, my love. It's so twisted, but it's like such real love. It's crazy. What's funny is that I also think that Matt and Heather is twisted, and I don't really think that's love. It doesn't feel like it to me.
There's something else. Poindexter.
Got moved to Gen Pop.
I just got a call from one of my former colleagues. He was moved from protective custody 2 days ago and released into Gen Pop.
Great. Any chance we can get a front row seat?
He
The reason
probably
my
killed
friend
a lot of
called
people.
is that Poindexter wants to talk with you.
No.
With me?
Yeah.
I don't
Why?
think that's a good idea.
I have no idea, and I don't care. Neither should you.
Yeah.
Kirsten.
No.
Kirsten.
He killed your friend. Never talk to him
Do we know who
again.
moved it?
I knew you were gonna ask me that.
I am
Tell me.
curious about this, though. Fisk?
Mayor Fisk,
Yeah.
come on.
He's just doing everything he can to get under your skin, Matt, and it's working. Oh.
Looks like your conversation with BB Urich was obviously fruitful, Daniel.
It worked? Gross. Damn it, BB.
I think you can do more.
Oh.
I'm sorry, sir. I just...
Make-
Deputy Mayor for Communication.
Oh boy, I was gonna say, make TikToks and Instagrams?
Daniel's the future of this city. Why would we stand in the way of it?
I swear to Christ,
Maybe he
sir.
shouldn't have a
I will not
position
let you
that
down.
big, that
I will
soon?
work night and day for you. Sir, I will burn for you.
God. Get off this man's dick.
This is actually Fiorello LaGuardia's desk.
Great. Why was he so excited about that? All I know is an airport was named after the man.
I had no clue, man. None at all. No idea those funds were being commingled. This whole thing is not my fault.
Ooh, truth detector. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
And we at Murdoch and McDuffie, we have a lot of approaches to that defense. But one thing we do not do is subordination of perjury.
There's so many words. I don't know what you're saying.
It means it is against the law to put a client on the stand when we know they are lying. And you, my friend, are lying with every breath you take.
Oof.
Why don't you let us know when you want to make a plea deal?
I love a fiery Matt, though. He's only going through some shit when that happens, but I love it.
We're not serving justice here, you know? We're babysitting chaos.
Oof.
This, us, what we do, it feels useless.
I get it. I really get it. But this can't happen like this.
I know, I'm sorry. I have to go.
I mean, she's right, but I still like seeing it. Oh, Josie's.
You just gonna stand out there like a hobo, Matt? Or are you gonna come in and have a drink?
You know he moved Poindexter into general population.
Now that's a death sentence.
We missed something, Jerry. Fisk, Poindexter, it's all connected. Has to be.
Yeah, but how? I keep thinking Vanessa, but...
O'Melveny's Foggy never finished his final round.
Aw.
Yeah, but he wasn't drinking O'Melvin's.
Yeah?
No, Josie, I think you're wrong about that.
How many oceans of Irish do you think I serve here? I know what my people drink.
What are you getting at, Matt? Yeah, Kirsten, I've thought something was weird about her.
He was celebrating early.
Matt, I am really trying to understand you here.
Christ, he knew he was gonna win and somebody silenced him. Gotta go.
Well, because Kirsten wanted more information on that case, right? She was like trying to get it out of him.
Mrs. Kane.
I didn't notice.
Good eye, Josie. Oh, God. He's really gonna meet with Dex?
Everyone thought you were just a shooter on a rampage, didn't they? Settling scores, getting vengeance. But it wasn't, was it?
It was a job.
You did it for Fisk, didn't you?
Another night in here, I might never be able to answer that for you.
Oh, sweetheart, what do you want? What you want me to do? You want me to get you out? You want me to file an appeal?
Wow. Just protective custody.
I'm bargaining for my life here, counselor.
You better give him some information then.
You want to know if Fisk hired me?
I can tell you, but I need to be outside.
I don't trust you for a second.
I'm not lying.
Oh, God! Matt! Jesus! Trust but verify.
He started smashing his face against the table.
Crazy asshole.
Thank you, counselor.
Fuck you.
Ooh. Ooh. At least he'll spend the night in medical. Maybe. I'm just saying, Kirsten really wanted information on that case from Foggy. Although there's also been this thing about Foggy faking his own death, and quite frankly, that was really emotional for me, and if that's the case, I actually might be pissed. Late December back in 63. I don't want to keep singing. I'll get in trouble on the YouTubes. Cover song.
I gotta go talk to someone.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go talk to BB. I'm so disappointed in her.
Hey.
Hey.
I think she's disappointing in her too.
Artemis.
Jack.
So good to see you.
Hello. Did you come alone?
I did.
Get the people out of the way. I want to see Jack.
And where is your better half Arthur tonight?
I don't know. You?
Excuse me?
He doesn't know?
Artemis. Is everything all right?
Oh, never mind me. I'm sorry. I have to go.
I don't think she's okay. Jack, you're looking good, man. That hair is fighting gravity.
And First Lady of New York, Vanessa.
Oh, he's got the white on. Ooh. Oh, I want to see her dress. Girl, you are wearing that dress. Wow. Maybe a little bronzer on you. You're looking a little peaked with the white. Goodness. Got to go to medical. That's nice.
And stitch, and that should do it. He's done.
What you gonna steal, Dex? What's he got in his mouth?
All right, let's get you back.
He's gonna spit it. A tooth? You're gonna kill him with a tooth? He killed him with a tooth. Am I happy about it? No. Am I kind of happy about it? A little bit. It's pretty impressive. Wait, so was he just seeing the rose is blue and I thought there was some thing that was gonna happen with that? He's really gonna get out of this. He's gonna escape.
Rough day, huh?
No one recognizes him? Like the mass murder of New York?
I look forward to continuing our work.
Yes, well, I think we've worked it out.
I killed my boyfriend for my husband. It made him happy. Come on, Matt, don't leave her hanging. Okay, good. I was like, he better be showing up. Okay, pretend to be blind, sir.
You have been checking out on me, disappearing physically and emotionally.
Mr. Mayor.
Oh, like right
Thank you
now.
so much for the invitation. Ah, it's my pleasure. Would you like to talk in private?
Of course.
Oh my God, you're not even listening to me.
Nope, he's spying on Fisk. Yep.
How much can I count on you for?
Excuse me? I have no interest
Before you continue.
He's like, you're gonna give me
embarrass
money.
Either of us. You are aware of your...
He knows.
Well, of the rumors that surround you. Shall I call you swordsman? The vigilante?
Yeah.
Is that a threat?
Mm-hmm.
No, of course not. It's merely a warning.
That's what Jack said to him.
I'll have my office contact your CFO. And
Matt, you gotta tell Heather you can't keep doing this to her. You're not even here for her at this point.
I will take care of it.
Why would you have your flash on anyway? You're indoors. And the sound. Turn all that shit off. Oh yeah. Powell gets off on this shit.
I have a real hard time wiping your own.
What are you doing?
Officer Powell!
Oh my God.
Let that man go or I will charge you with assault.
Oh, Commissioner, no, this isn't assault.
Oh!
That was assault. And you're not gonna charge me with shit. Because in case you haven't noticed, I don't answer to you anymore.
Yeah. That was awful.
How much do you know about our esteemed mayor?
I don't know. Fill me in.
I'd like to learn a lot more.
Yeah.
Don't be so sure. Do you know that Wilson Fisk was the main suspect in your uncle's murder?
Yeah,
Did you know he killed him?
not everything I write is under my name. Do you know what I mean?
I think I do.
Not a girl. Play the game, but behind the scenes, Do your thing.
If you don't mind, I have to get back to work.
Oh, man, she's great. Okay, I feel better. I feel better. I was really upset with her. I feel better.
What are you gonna do?
Confront him.
Confront the mayor at his own party?
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's acting out, Matt.
And mental health is knowing when and where to do it.
Oh, please don't.
Yeah, I mean, he might out you though, Matt. Like, you probably should tell her before she finds out from somebody else. I'm just saying.
And I'm not running anymore.
You really need to help me understand what's going on here.
Yes, Matt, please.
Yeah, I will. I promise. But first, you're gonna have to lead.
Oop. That was so hot.
What were you looking for? Devil.
Oh, wow.
Told you there'd be consequences.
Cashman him.
Uh-huh.
Please just tell me he's dead.
No. He escaped.
Okay, so they definitely wanted him dead. Who hired him? Oh my god. Oh, where is he going? I was say, there's so many forks in this dining hall. It's like Dex's playground. Just fork, 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 fork.
I have something to tell you.
Oh, she hired him.
Not here, not now.
She hired him. Oh, Matt.
It was her.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Matt, calm down.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mind if I cut in?
What a pleasant surprise.
I know it was you.
Mm-hmm.
I know you had foggy kills.
You know, it's been said that keeping secrets can make us sick.
Oh my god. Go back to Matt and Vanessa. I want to hear the damn conversation. Oh, we're blue. We're blue. Well, who are you going to take out, Dex? Fisk? Vanessa? Matt? Did Matt help him escape so he could take out
You see, I know it was you.
Vanessa?
Did he know you had Foggy killed?
Does Heather know you're Daredevil?
Have you ever wondered why Mr. Murdoch has a thing for vigilantes, Doctor?
You'll pay for what you did.
What are you hearing, Matt? You sensing Dex? Something else? There it is. There it is. Oh, wow. The way they manipulated that shot, that's amazing. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna try to save Heather? Matt just saved Fisk? Yeah, you didn't expect that, did you, Dex? Holy shit! This is what I'm talking about. Oh god. Yeah, of course, why wouldn't we? Oh my god. Okay. Whoever took over, I don't know the ins and outs about it, but whoever took over, bravo. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's talk about it. Oh, that was a fantastic episode. I am very pleased with this. Again, like, it would have been nice to have Muse around, and even maybe an entire season where there's just a lot of dark shit happening. But the fact that we got Dex back, and that, you know, I was like, from the beginning, I thought it was probably Vanessa because she was in charge. And then I was like, wait, Kirsten was asking Foggy about that case. And maybe Kirsten, like, worked with Vanessa. I'm not sure. But I was just like, I don't trust someone in Matt's life. And I trust Cherry, like, implicitly. Heather, I was kind of wishy-washy about because I was like, how does she have so many, like, thumbs and pies or fingers and pies or whatever it is? Like, it seems like everything is connected through her. Muse, Daredevil, the Fisks, right? And then I was just like, okay, but there's also Kirsten who's connected to Foggy and, was asking about that case, and then the case got him killed. And like, I was like, but who hired Dex? And I think it'd be really easy to think that it was Fisk, 100%. I probably wasn't the only one who was just like, it was probably Fisk. And then I was like, it was probably Vanessa. But oof, that was so good. I thought maybe Matt had the intention of helping Dex get to medical to then like maybe not have an overnight stay in Gen Pop. I don't think he anticipated Dex necessarily using his tooth to like escape, but I also don't think that Matt would have let Dex escape to kill Fisk. And maybe Vanessa had that planned. Maybe Vanessa was like, and then once you get out, you're going to kill my husband. Now, the fact that she saw Adam, she killed Adam, and like they were happier and closer together because of it is so twisted, but it's so Vanessa and Wilson Fisk coded, right? And the fact that like Heather and Matt are like growing further apart, and it's because, Wilson embraced who he was, and even Vanessa embraced who she was. And when she said like, he has nothing to do with us, it's time to take out the trash, and we can't leave him around. We can't have any witnesses, right? And dead and buried, as she said to Heather. But, like Matt, and I get him not wanting to reveal his identity because like it just puts people in danger. And the way Heather was talking about vigilantes and wearing masks and all this stuff, like maybe she, scared him, or maybe like he just doesn't want to reveal who he is. But like you have to fully embrace who you are. And somebody can always tell you're hiding something. So until you allow them the ability to tell you, I don't want anything to do with that, you have to allow it to happen if you really want them to trust you and want this person in your life. Maybe he doesn't want Heather in his life. He wasn't even listening to her the entire time. He was there to spy on Fisk just because he wanted to know who killed Foggy, which, granted, he knew who killed Foggy, but who ordered the kill on Foggy, which I totally get and understand. But he was almost blinded by the fact that he swore it was Fisk. He was going to prove that it was Fisk. He's going to find out that it was Fisk, and it was Vanessa. And when he finally put it together, I was like, yeah. We got Jack getting a warning from Fisk, which I love how there's the play on the last time they were face to face. And Jack was very condescending and he was very rude. It's very Jack. That's who he is, right? And I do like that, like, he was called out on being the swordsman and the vigilante, because then that means we're probably going to get him being the swordsman in the rest of the show, and I am here for it so much. Tony Dalton could get it, and his hair is phenomenal. I loved it. Now, the task force, Powell putting the hand in the deep fryer, that is fucked up. That is so fucked up. I seldom ever just be like, I want to watch someone die. But I would like to see him, I don't know, really feel some pain. Really feel some pain. Everybody on the task force is just they love the power that they have. It makes them feel invincible. And that's really dangerous with somebody who has all these weapons and all this information at their disposal. They could actually become I don't want to say hitmen, but they could just be this person wronged me, go take care of it, and not necessarily hitmen as in kills, but hitmen as in go up that guy's ass. I do love how Matt is getting fed up with how the legal system ties things up and how it doesn't really actually serve justice the way that he wants it to serve. And he's tired of people lying, and he knows that they're lying. And it's just he doesn't know how to prove that guy stole money from the teachers, but he knows that he's lying and telling Kirsten, what are we doing? And I get it. I'm still having a problem with Kirsten. I still don't know if she's part of it or not. Because I don't know what they were saying about Josie and the Mulvaney. Was it Mulvaney? Whatever. But whatever they were drinking, and she's like, no, the last one was Foggy. And it seemed like he was like, no, that's not true. And I was like, no, yeah, it was. And because they even commented on it, like, oh, wow, here it comes, or whatever. And so I don't really know what they were talking about right there. A little bit of clarification on that would be great. But I do like that he went to Josie's. I do like that he was hanging out there. And I also love how he got up and just stormed out. And she's like, he doesn't have his cane. I love that Jerry's just like, yeah, I didn't notice. I really like this episode. I think the vibe felt so great the entire time. The music, the duality of the relationships, either growing together or falling apart. Like, it was fantastic. And that's what Matt does, is he blows up his life every single time. He's like obsessed with a particular client or a particular villain. And it's Fisk this time, most of the time. I personally like that, because him swearing and him just having like no fucks left to give, like, that's kind of my favorite Matt. I love the subtle acting that we get with Matt of like pretending to be blind. And I mean, he is blind, but like really pretending that he has no idea like what's around him or whatever, bumping into people accidentally, and then we have Matt who's just like, fuck it, I don't need this. And like sets his cane down on the waiter tray and like starts like dancing. I was just like, that was so hot. I loved it. I really, 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 really like this episode. The fact that he threw himself in front of that bullet to save Fisk is kind of crazy, because that was a kill shot. That would have killed Fisk. I think it was a little high up for Matt, so I don't think it necessarily, I mean, there's plenty there that's important, but I think that that would have been Fisk's heart. So that's wild that he saved Fisk. And I do like that Vanessa called him out. It was just like when he said, does your husband know that you ordered Foggy to be killed? She's like, does Heather know that you're Daredevil? Like, again, they're lies, but the fact that Fisk made a promise to not touch Foggy, Karen, or Matt, and then Vanessa breaks that, and because like he made that deal in order to keep Vanessa safe, and Vanessa's just like, I don't care, go kill Foggy. What did that have to do with the case that he was working on? I'm really hoping to get a lot of those connections in the last episode. This was such a great episode. I had such a good time. It was great acting all around. Oh, like Wilson, like trying to tell her, like, I can't be me if like I don't have you, and like the restraint that Vincent D'Onofrio had. Like, you could tell he was having an emotional moment, but it wasn't overly emotional. But it was definitely something that he was struggling with trying to talk about. As usual, fantastic acting. Fantastic. But Matt needs to tell Heather that he's Daredevil. Will it push her away? Maybe. It might not. But like, if you don't embrace who you are and you're not genuine and true to who you are, then they're not going to accept you either. Like, if there always feels like there's a secret, then they're going to be like, I don't like the secrets, I'm out of here. Or you could be like, I'm Daredevil, and they could be like, I don't like that either, I'm out of here. Or they could be like, interesting, tell me more. Give them the chance. Give her the damn chance to decide that Daredevil isn't what she thought he was, simply because she's putting all vigilantes in a big group. I'm just saying, Matt. Tell her already. Yeah, I really liked her more in this episode. I just liked everything more in this episode. It was a good choice to switch showrunners. For sure. Kudos. Probably one of my favorite episodes of the season thus far. But guys, if you want to watch full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon in the watch-along format. Just bring your own copy. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. What'd you think of this? After the first 7, I think this is fabulous. I was a little thrown off by the blue rose. I was like, I don't know if it's because Penguin and like the mushrooms and all that. Like, I don't know if there's something that's locked up here where I was just like, that must be a poison. It's just Dex seeing blue. I'm dumb sometimes, but I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. What'd you guys think of this episode? I would say like my favorite part was Dex killing a guy with a tooth. The dental assistant in me is going, dope. But, I also love the duality of the two relationships. And like, of course I love Matt having no fucks left to give. I love Investigator Matt, where he's just like, I'm going to go figure this out. Truly peak. Truly peak. I absolutely love this episode. But guys, let me know how you felt about this episode down below and come back here for the finale next week. I think it's going to be huge. Matt's not going to die, obviously. But is he going to tell Heather? Is that going to be a thing? Is Vanessa going to tell Fisk? Is that going to be a thing? Like, is Dex just going to be up on the balcony, just shocked and like put his weapon down? Or is like the entire task force going to take Dex out? I have no idea. He fell off of a building and lived. He'd probably survive bullets. I have no idea. He may not. I don't know. He's got a spine that's like adamantium, whatever they have in this world. It's not vibranium or adamantium, right? Vibrantium? I have no idea. That does not make him bulletproof, so he could still die. Anyway, guys, come back here for the next episode. And in the meantime, I'll see ya. I have got such a high off of this episode. I am so energized. I'm going to go eat a snack. All right, guys. I'll see ya.